Hello everyone, welcome to the Bulldog Insider. Air Force ran 72 plays yesterday. 69 of them were runs. The Falcons had 340 rushing yards. Our Julia Lopez was there. She's here now. Julia, how glad do you think the Bulldogs are? They are done seeing the triple option.
Yeah, very glad. Even before they played them, some of the defensive guys were saying they were relieved that they get this conference game out of the way, and then they get to prepare for some more normal schemes. But let's head out to Falcon Stadium. Yeah, the Air Force band really bringing it in the tunnel before kickoff. Even their mascot named the bird getting into it. The Falcon Stadium, there are signs everywhere, kind of like the pit in Albuquerque, trying to intimidate the competition with their high elevation. A lot of warnings like lack of oxygen, 6,621 feet above sea level, and how it can cause serious illness. And there's a reason why so many Olympians train in Colorado Springs. Both teams' head coaches are back at their own alma maters. Jeff Tedford and Troy Calhoun catching up before the game, and it's only fitting to have a flyover at Air Force before the game. Pretty awesome to see that in person. All right, let's get to the action. Fresno State taking on Air Force in its conference opener, and it didn't take long for the Bulldogs to get on the board. First drive leads to a Darion Grimm touchdown and a 7-0 lead, but the Falcons answer right back with this. DJ Hammond with a strike to Ben Waters for a 53-yard touchdown. 3 plays, 75-yard drive for Air Force, and we're tied at 7. The Bird, yes, that's his or her name, has some good dance moves. Andrew, your thoughts on those moves?
It looks like the Funky Chicken, but better and more choreographed.
I really like his sneakers, too.
Little big, like Shaq size.
Exactly. All right. Later on, Jorge Reyna is going to find Amorie Edwards. Low throw, but nice grab. Good for a gain of 13 yards, and they're inside the 5. 3 plays later, Reyna is going to hit Edwards again. This time it's in the end zone, and that is the first career touchdown for the former Tulare Union star. Dogs up 14-7. Second quarter now. Air Force is going to answer again right back. First and goal at the 2. Timothy Jackson takes it in from a couple yards out, and we're tied 14-14. Reyna was almost perfect in the first half, completing 17 of 18 passes. Here's Jalen Cropper with his only touch, a gain of 8 yards. Remember, he had 79 rushing yards last game. That would lead to this. Ronnie Rivers on the jet sweep, shakes a defender, comes near side, and is in for the score. Rivers had a team-high 9 carries for 45 rushing yards. Dogs up 21-14. With under 3 to play in the first half, Air Force on 4th and 1. They go for it. Hammond with the quarterback keeper, and it's 21-20. But instead of going for the PAT for the tie, the Falcons go for 2. And it's going to be Hammond again. He gets in untouched. Air Force takes the lead 22-21. 7 seconds to go in the first half. Cesar Silva is going to line up from 47 yards out. And it is good. Bulldogs looking good. They are up 24-22 at the break. You guys were up, 2 heading into the second half. Just what was the mindset heading into the locker room?
The big thing was finish, and apparently we didn't finish, as you see. That's something we need to really work on, and it starts with me. Either you accomplish the mission, or you take care of your teammates. We didn't accomplish the mission, so got to get back to the drawing board.
It's disappointing. We didn't play our brand of football. We came out here, we didn't do what we were supposed to do. We talked all for the last 2 weeks about how we have to be perfect out here. Our job responsibility, do our jobs. We didn't do our job out here.
All right, before we talk about the second half, I got to show you these amazing animals. So I learned that these falcons are the fastest animals on Earth. They can reach speeds of 240 miles an hour. The bigger one is named Cairo. The smaller one is named Zeus, and he's full grown, 3 years old to be exact. So here's why punchers and special teams are so important. It's all about field position. That only goes 27 yards, and it lands on Fresno State's 40. Prime field position for Air Force. They take advantage here. Taven Bordeaux takes it in from 3 yards out. Air Force takes the lead 29-24. The Falcons cheer team doing a pretty neat helicopter routine. That's got to take some practice. In the 4th, DJ Hammond once again takes it in, this time from 3 yards out to cap off a 13-play, 79-yard drive. Falcons on top, 36-24. Hammond's second TD on the night. Fresno State with the ball, 1st and 10 on their own 26. The ball comes loose, but Jorge Reyna's able to recover it. That's the good news. The bad news is the very next play. He's going to get picked off by Kyle Johnson, and he takes it back for a 24-yard pick six, and it's 43-24 Air Force. Dogs trying to get points on the board in the second half, but Reyna wasn't getting much help out there either. It looks for Jamal Glaspie, goes off his hands. Fresno State looking to get anything on 3rd and 10. Reyna finds Josh Hokett for a gain of 6. But they'd have to punt, wouldn't get the ball back after that. The Falcons run down the clock, and that's how this one ends. Final score was 43-24. Fresno State falls to 2-3 this season, 0-1 in the Mountain West. Jorge Reyna completed his first 13 passes. He finished 20 of 27 for 209 yards, 2 TDs, 1 interception. Of course, that pick six. Freshman Amorie Edwards is the Bulldogs' leading receiver for the second straight game. 4 catches for 73 yards and a touchdown on the ground. The Dogs were led by Ronnie Rivers, 9 carries for 45 yards and a TD.
That's a team that if they're clicking like that on all cylinders, you know, they're very difficult to stop. And when they eat as much clock as they do, it's very difficult to keep up with them. You pretty much have to score every time you have the ball.
All losses are tough. This one hurts, you know, it's league, so it affects us a little bit more. However, we have a short week, so we need to hurry up, flush this out.
I mean, we need to look inward. You know, before we even start doing all that stuff, we got to look at ourselves. You know, this right here was just, quite frankly, it was embarrassing. Like, the way we played today was not good. It's not the way we play football out here. So we got to look at ourselves first before we start doing any of the other stuff. But I mean, our goals are still ahead of us. You know, we're talking in the locker room. Everybody got to keep our head up, stay together, and we're going to make a run for this thing.
Now that Fresno State is officially in conference play, let's look at the conference standings. In the Mountain Division, it begins with Boise State. The Broncos beat Hawaii last night to stay undefeated. They're 14th in the AP poll, 13th in the coaches poll. Utah State is half a game behind the Broncos in conference play, followed by Air Force after beating Fresno State yesterday, Wyoming after its loss at San Diego State, then Colorado State and New Mexico. In the West Division, San Diego State is on top, followed by Hawaii, then Nevada, who beat San Jose State last night on a 40-yard field goal. Fresno State is after San Jose State and ahead of UNLV, the Bulldogs' next opponent.
All right, time now to go inside the game, brought to you by Sierra Pacific Orthopedics. Scott Bemis alongside Cameron Worrell, the Bulldog sideline radio analyst on 940 ESPN. And Cam, I think the story of this game, the Bulldog defense just could not get off the field. We heard Coach Tedford talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you have an offense that you only stop one drive during the game outside of just the game ending with Air Force possessing the football, that's not a recipe to win. It's not a recipe to give your offense a chance. It's not a recipe to allow your defense to recover, make adjustments on the sideline. This defense, as you heard Michael Walker say, it was embarrassing, and now it's back to the drawing board and try to get ready for a short week Friday night game against UNLV.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Bulldogs ran 13 total plays in the second half because Air Force just controlled it. They ran the final 11 minutes and change off the clock without the Bulldogs getting the ball back. How surprised are you, considering that Fresno State was coming off a bye week, had a little extra time to prepare, and you know the front of that front seven, especially at defensive tackle, appears to be a strength for Fresno State this year, that Air Force could do that to this Bulldog team?
I was very surprised, and it wasn't surprising necessarily that Air Force ran the ball for 340 yards. You know that this offense is going to make their plays. They're going to be difficult to stop. What was so surprising to me was the way that Air Force did it. It wasn't a lot of triple option. It wasn't a lot of DJ Hammond keeping the ball. It wasn't a lot of DJ Hammond throwing the football, which we know he can do. It was, we're going to line up in a power formation. We're going to put a big receiver tight to the line of scrimmage. We're going to put a wing back right behind a tackle, and we're going to run right at your defense, and we're going to force you to stop us. And Fresno State could not stop that attack. They did it over and over and over. That's what's most surprising about this, is that Air Force imposed their will physically against this Fresno State defense. If you would have asked me last week, I would have said, hey, maybe Air Force does too much. Fresno State can adjust to everything that they can do with this triple option. I would not have thought that they would just line up and really pound this defensive front like they did on Saturday night.
you know, in the first half, it was kind of a shootout there in Colorado Springs. Each team had the ball. They were scoring almost every time they had the football, including Fresno State. And Jorge Reyna came out looking like, I don't know, Patrick Mahomes, the way he was playing in the first half. I think the numbers in the first half, 17 of 18, 190 pass yards, 2 TDs in the first half. They had it rolling, seemed like everything was working, and then after halftime, it all changed. Now, they only ran 13 plays in the second half because of what Air Force was doing when they had the ball, so maybe lost some rhythm there. But in your opinion, what was working in the first half for Fresno State offensively, and why did that change after halftime?
Well, I mean, they were multiple. They were including Cam Sutton and Jared Rice. You know, they were putting big people on the field, but they were getting those big people into space. They were allowing those weapons to work that zone coverage that Air Force was defending them with. Now, in the second half, you know, Fresno State comes out defensively. They get their first stop of the game against that Air Force offense. They give Fresno State the ball back, and Fresno State goes 3 and out. Then Air Force gets it on a short field, punches it in, and that was kind of the story of the second half. I just feel like Air Force made some adjustments in the second half, and Fresno State they didn't have enough plays even to understand what Air Force was doing. They played a little tighter coverage-wise. They really used some line stunts and line movement that gave this Fresno State protection fits. And we talked about it for weeks now. When Jorge Reyna is pressured, when he sees pressure in his face, his footwork doesn't use proper footwork. He starts to float in the pocket, and we see him sail some balls. We see him miss, you know, accuracy-wise, and that's what we saw in the second half. This offense they really never had a chance to get going, but you have to give Air Force credit. Made some adjustments at halftime, made Jorge uncomfortable in the pocket, and they were able to get off the football field, and once they did, that offense kind of took over.
Yeah, Jorge only 3 of 9 for 19 yards after halftime, and he had that pick six as well. Another problem, Bulldogs again struggling to rush the football. They had the big run from Ronnie Rivers for the touchdown. I think they had a Darion Grimm fly sweep as well, but outside of that, it was really almost non-existent.
Yeah, they didn't need to in the first half, though. You know, they went down and scored every time they had the ball. That is still a concern. You want them to establish a run game, because what happens when you can't run it is, as a defensive coordinator, I'm going to send pressure, I'm going to play tight coverage, and I'm going to force you to beat me that way because I know you can't run the football. So it makes this offense one-dimensional, and it allows a defense to be even more aggressive. You know, you don't have to worry about getting gashed in the run game because they're not going to run the football, and you understand that. So they have to establish that, and they have to just get some continuity on that offensive line. They started a true freshman last night at right guard to change it up. Thought he played well in his first game as a collegiate a football player, but they have to continue to work together. I like Ronnie Rivers and Josh Hoken on the field at the same time. I think that gives you some versatility, but they just have to be able to, hey, when we need 2 yards, when we need 3 yards, we have to be able to get that on the ground, and they have yet to do that this season.
All right, so let's talk about the silver lining, because there is one here. This wasn't a divisional game, so it's a cross-divisional game, so you don't lose to one of your divisional rivals. No team in the West Division of the Mountain West right now is unbeaten. So even though Fresno State is now 0-1 in the Mountain West, they're still even in that loss column right now. So there is time to recover and move forward. So what would you like to see next week against UNLV in a Friday night game that would give you confidence that this Bulldog team's capable of repeating what they did last year?
Well, number one, they have to protect Jorge Reyna. You know, they have to give him time to throw the football, because when he has time, he was 17 of 18 in the first half with 2 touchdowns. He was slicing that Air Force defense up. They have to give him that kind of time all the time. They have to allow him to step up, use proper footwork, and deliver accurate footballs. Number 2, this defense has to play more physically. UNLV is going to come in here and they're going to try to run the ball right down this defense's throat. I promise you that. This defense has to step up to that physical challenge Friday night, because if they don't, it's going to be Charles Williams run after Charles Williams run, and UNLV is going to take the same approach that Air Force did. I want to see this defense step up and punch an offense in the mouth. Tell an offense, if you want to come in and run it, it's going to be a full bring your lunch pail type of a day, and you're going to be bloodied up at the end. You might win, but you're going to be bloodied up. That's what I want to see from this team. I want to see them protect Jorge Reyna, and I want to see this defense get after somebody Friday night.
Easy to tell that Cam was a hard-hitting safety. back in the day, right? All right, let me ask you about the experience at Air Force before we go. I've never had the opportunity to see a game at a service academy, but I've heard it's a really special thing. What were your impressions?
Yeah, it's the second time that I've been there. I never got to experience as a player, but was there, I think, in 2014, and then last night. It's special. I think you understand that the players on the field for Air Force, they are special individuals. I mean, they are Air Force cadets. They are serving the United States of America, and they also are playing a game with, against the school that you went to. It's special. They're special players. They're special people. Behind the Fresno State bench, there are probably 5,000 cadets who are on their feet screaming the entire game. So it's an awesome atmosphere. And then after the game, they play the band plays a song. The Air Force runs over, the team runs over in front of the cadets, and Fresno State's players as well stood and listened to that revelry. And you take it all in because it's special. Some of these players are going to be in war areas, and they're going to maybe give the ultimate sacrifice for your country. And it's a special environment to see them celebrated in that way. Even though Fresno State got their butts whipped, they still stood there and showed the respect that this Air Force Academy, that these players deserve. And highly recommended. It's a very special experience, a little bit different from the normal college experience where there's a ton of respect on each side, and it really shows in the way that the game is played, the atmosphere around it, and then after the game, the respect that each team has for one another.
Yeah, it really is what college football is all about. When you see that that scene at the end of the game where Fresno State goes over, even though they're disappointed, they're frustrated, but they go over and they listen to the song with the cadets. Yeah, it's really something special to see. All right. That's Cam Worrell. We appreciate him helping us out here on the Insider, breaking things down. We wish it was a happier conversation, but maybe next week against UNLV.